Hold on, y'all. Be right there, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Something that's going to be a surprise. I don't know what I did with my hat. So, a very surprising thing. I don't have my hat on. I just realized when I hit the go live button, I didn't have a hat. And that's really weird for me. Let me refresh this page real fast and I can see y'all's comments because I was just running around trying to find my hat and now I'm a little out of breath. So, first things first, sorry that I can't see your comments yet, but that'll give people time to get in and all that good stuff, and then I can, take my time, get to these comments. Well, get to the channel. Whew. And yes, I know it's a surprise. I'm not wearing a hat. And wow, my hat. Whoop. I just played with that thing too and just realized it was on my head. Okay. No, I didn't get a haircut. I guess you could say I got a haircut. Okay, so let me go ahead and I will put that there. And okay, that's the comments we got so far. Okay, so I am still terrible with your name. AMR. ARM. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Amar or ARM. Just let me know one way or the other. Just like maybe one for Amar or two for ARM. I know your last name's Alexandix. So, okay. Back to the top here. Yo, punks and guys. Maria's in the house. Hello, how are you? Doing good. And Trash Can's here with us. Yes, I just got off work. I'm good. How about you? I'm good as well. Good too. Thanks. Oh my, grizzly bear. That must be because I've actually not got a hat on. I know. I know. I don't normally do this. And I feel so uncomfortable, believe it or not. But I'll get more comfortable as time goes on with this. But yeah, Trash Can, did I cut my hair? I guess you could say I cut my hair as in taking my hat off. I hit the go live button and I realized, oh darn, I don't have a hat. So I figured I better, that's why I was walking around the house. I'm like, I better go find me a hat. This is weird. And then on top of that, I ain't got my glasses on now. I don't know what I did. I got like 50 hats. I mean, technically, I could just take this hat behind me, but it doesn't quite fit properly, so it'd just be even weirder. Okay. So number two. Okay, it's arm. Okay, now that I got my glasses clean, let's get this squeaky chair going again. Okay, and yes, I'm using the microphone again. Sometimes we can use it. Oh, darn it, I'm gonna have to go get a charging cable. Well, you know what? I didn't get prepared whatsoever tonight, so I will be right back again. Yes, that charge. That. Well, and here's the remote. Okay. That's a little upsetting that I don't have my hat, but hey, we can make it work, right? Right. Put this charging cable on real fast. Sorry about that. But I know after about an hour and a half, it's probably going to go dead. So, I'm back. Woo, there's that squeak. Okay. Whew. I wonder how many weird looks I'm going to get when people see that I don't have a hat on. But, you know, like always, let's give about 10 more minutes. Well, not 10 more minutes. How long we've been streaming? It says about 5 minutes. And let me get that remote out. There we go. It says about 5 minutes, so we'll give people about 5-6 more minutes. Jump in, then we can all start, you know, watching the first one. And, you know, Arm, he's the one who put together the playlist, and we've got 2 bonus tracks with it. I can't remember what the 9th track is, but the 10th track is kind of a companion song. It was in volume 2, but it's kind of a companion song that goes with, you know, I can't remember which song it was he told me it goes with, but it's in one of these. So, yeah. Alright. Whatever shall we do? Trash can, I still haven't changed my username. Oopsie. Yeah, I seen you changed your username on Instagram. Procrastination. Yeah, I know about procrastination. At the very last second is when I tried to throw together this live stream. So, it's top tier. Blake, hey, you made it. Cool beans. All right. I hate doing it at the time of night that I do this, but, you know, it is what it is. StarCraft, hey, everyone. Well, my username should be Jelly Pop Rocks in the next stream. Oops. I don't know which one I like more. I like the fact that you're going to change your name to Jelly, so I don't feel like I'm calling you a trash can, but at the same time, trash can's still a pretty good name. Okay, welcome. I don't know. You said Arm. I guess it's Amar. Was that number 2 that I said, or was it you know, I'll stick with just Amar. Just push like 1 for Amar. Hopefully, I got it right this time. We'll find out here in a second, though. Okay, I'm gonna jump through some of these, you know, comments, and then we're gonna jump into this first song. It's called "When It Falls," and yes, I did hear the first few seconds, and that is our opening theme song for this, you know, volume. So I do know that it's gonna be that. I haven't really listened to the song though. So, happy 4th of July from StarCraft, fellow Americans. Well, happy 4th, and I'm presuming there isn't going to be much going on tonight because of everything happening in the U.S., but, it is what it is. I know I'll have some neighbors. Once it gets dark, we're probably going to hear what sounds like gunshots and stuff like that, but, you know, it is what it is. Trash cans. So, still never got over Volume 3, Episode 12. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Pyrrha. She gone. She turned into ashes. Same from Sunshine. Oh, Epinthias PSN. The fan art for Volume 3 intro song is amazing, and I love it. I could always do this, actually. Because we need to get past the commercials anyway, and yes, I know that part sucks. The squeaking of the chair is what I mean by part. So we got to get through the intro, the ads. That's the word I'm looking for anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. Hold on. Oh, I never put the poll up for Chibi. So let me hit the skip and pause. And then we'll go back. I said pause. There. Alright, so before I do anything, I'm going to run through these comments, like I said. Chibi healed me after a few seasons. Okay. It's going to feel weird, but I'm just going to go ahead. I don't like skipping comments, but I'm going to skip to the front of the comments. And I'm going to go over here. Open me a new tab, and wow. Ooh, just 1 second. Aha! I found my hat. Wow, I felt naked. The Legend of... Okay. So, Mr. Squeaks. That's the chair name until I put some WD-40 on it. Let me go back over here, though. I've got to punch in this and do the whole poll thing and stuff like that. And hopefully this will load really fast so that I can then jump over there and say play. Oh, and there goes our first firework of the night. / whatever you want to call it. Alright, hit the create button, create post. And yes, I went off my diet. My wife wanted a very icy cold Coke from the store, so I told her just get a large because she never finishes her Coke. And yes, we are doing a Coke today. Alright, let's see how to word this. Yeah, this is my mental process, by the way, of how to word post sometimes. Whoops, not all capital. Wow, I am not making a good live stream now. I'm just posting stuff. So, whoops. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud so that I can post this. Whoops. Why are you not working? Cap lock's off. Yeah. Jumping into volume. Almost there, y'all. I'm sorry. My thought process is terrible, though. And if I try to speak at the same time, then it's going to be like it just come out more jumbled than it needs to. So don't worry, I will not be doing this for much longer. Poll open until live stream is over. There we go. Alright, I'm all post that. Post. Alright, so there we go. I just threw a poll up, and I know I'm sorry for halfway ignoring y'all, but you know, it is what it is. I had to put the poll up and stuff like that, and yes, stop that. And yes, as far as the name of the woman at the end of the Volume 3, Chapter 12, as long as it does not create, like, you know, oh, this is exactly what happens in Volume 4, I don't care about the name 100%, as long as it doesn't ruin anything about the story aspect. Such as whenever I thought, oh, winter, I was, in my head, I was thinking, you know, oh, is that Winter as in the person who has the Winter Maiden's power, not Winter as in Weiss's sister. But if it was somebody like Winter, Weiss's sister, I wouldn't want that spoiled. But if it's someone who doesn't, you know, pertain to the story and it's just a new character and name-wise, as long as it ain't spoilery, I don't care that much. I know I say, you know, I wanted it to be an organically natural thing, but at the same time, it's like, if it creates division, what's the point? You know? So, yeah. Okay. Now that I got that, the poll. Blake, you just asked about the poll. It is on the community tab. So, about that poll, on the community tab is the new character, her name was, yeah. I had a lot of people tell me that the character's name was at the end credits. I don't ever watch the end credits. I just let it play through, stuff like that. But the poll is in the community tab, and I'm only going to have it up until the live stream is over, and whatever wins, I'll watch it either with y'all, or if everyone votes no, I'll just watch it on my own. So, yeah. Hey, and Andy Reacts is with us again. So, Andy, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, dude. Have fun with this soundtrack. Oh yeah. Oh, you should have caught me earlier, dude. I didn't actually have my hat on. I lost it. I didn't know where it went. But I'm gonna go up a little bit. If you do, Chibi suggests doing 4 episodes. Yeah, I'm gonna use your watching pattern if the poll wins. By the way, StarCraft. So yeah, I'm gonna use your watching the way that you organized everything and stuff like that. So yeah, okay, I'm fine. Thanks, MLP Pony Life. Got blocked again, by the way. Yeah, on your channel. I seen that post of yours about the Pony Life and stuff. And to my knowledge, mine hasn't been blocked yet. I still need to upload and edit down the last Pony Life episodes 3 and 4. Because to me, it's not that bad of a show. But I knew going into it what kind of show it was going to be. So, Ruby Chibi, heck yeah. So, it has been about 15 minutes worth of being on now. So, I say we just go with it. And we just start watching or listening, whatever you really want to call this. I'm not 100% sure what we should call it. But, you know what? Hey, let's go ahead and push play and just sit back and enjoy. And please, yes, go vote on the community tab. Like I said, y'all are the ones, whoever's in this live stream, y'all are the ones choosing whether or not I watch, Ruby Chibi with y'all. So I got the poll up and stuff like that, and whatever y'all decide. After the live stream's over is when the poll is going to close. And I'll just post something on it real fast and be like, hey, yeah, thanks for voting. And obviously, I got a feeling I know which way it's going to go. Let's be honest. But yeah, my favorite reaction to Salem, we trusted you, Cortana. Huh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Play. Let's actually go back to the very, very beginning of it. Close enough. Let's listen. Alright, and if it gets staticky, because I know that this mic is obviously not doing the best right now. If it gets staticky, let me know at the end of this first song. Maybe it's cool, the dying eyes. Oh. See, my favorite part is always the guitar riffs. And, okay, so is this Ruby? I need to stop paying attention to the art. I need to actually look at the words. There will be no rest, no love, no hero in the end who will rise above. But didn't Ruby rise above? The shining light will sink in darkness. And yes, I know it's music. I don't know how to react to stuff. I'm more used to, action going on in front of my face. Swallowed by the darkness. A light of hope is taken. Yellow flame. And yes, this time around we're not going. Okay. I was wanting to try to look at the comments really fast to see if there was any static comments. But peace will succumb to flames. I think that last couple lines about the kingdoms being in tatters and flames and stuff like that was very key. Especially considering all the flames and stuff we saw at the end when whatever her name was at the end of volume 12 turned around and we saw what a wasteland it was. Now I wonder who the song is from the perspective of.
And mankind will wilt in pain.
I wonder who the perspective is now, because from those couple lines and that verse right there, it feels like that this is the perspective of maybe Cinder. That's kind of weird. It feels that way with a couple of them verses that I was hearing. And of course, it's called When It Falls. So, so when society falls, hmm. So I'm gonna have to go back and search those lyrics. I'm gonna go ahead and push, do my normal thing, come back to y'all. Next song is called I'm the One, and it looks like that might be an Emerald and Mercury thing, judging by the thumbnail there. We'll find out in a second, though. Alright, so what we got? And yes, if anyone jumped in during the song, and let me know about the volumes while we're at it, because usually the first song is usually the one that tells us where our levels are at and stuff like that. And plus, I am using just a TV. I'm not one of those fancy YouTubers. Let me I'll go back up a little bit. Do do do. Wait, Salem is spelled like Salem. Let me go actually up just a second. If you watch, okay, I'm going back to Andy Reacts' comment. If you watch Ruby Chibi live, I might not be able to attend. Will you keep the stream on your channel then? I'm not going to watch Ruby Chibi tonight or nothing like that, but if I ever do a live stream, watching something live, I will definitely keep it on the channel. I've tried, I've kind of fiddled around with it because, of course, I'm using a TV, for my main thing. And I know with a camera, it doesn't always film a television quite right. So it's kind of a little, weird on that and wonky. And I did do a live stream where I said, hey, let's just watch YouTube videos just so I could kind of test it out and use everyone as guinea pigs. But no, I'll always leave all live streams up. In fact, I've got a playlist called Previous Live Streams or something. Y'all would be surprised how many playlists I've got going on this channel. Nah, sounds good. The Embers were Pira. Sounds good. I'm trying to catch up with comments, by the way. And don't, I know sometimes I might even skip some comments when doing live streams, and I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Alright, so, I actually thought it was one of the weaker opening tunes. I really like, okay, and that's coming from the Loco Gravy. I really liked the opening for season 2 as well. So I like When It Falls as a song, but I don't like it as an opening that much. So that was a good one. StarCraft definitely not. It's either a villain's perspective or an overall thought of the volume. Yeah, okay, I can kind of get down with that. Savannah Simpson. It talking about when the towers fall. It's basically a huge spoiler for the whole volume. Yeah, I can. Unless you know what's going on, though, you can't really. It's not really a spoiler unless you know 100% of everything. The whole intro was foreshadowing. Yeah, I could see that. CJ, draw the art. And yes, I am going to be skipping a couple of these comments just so I can get caught up right here at the end of these. And Claude Kinga. Will you be reacting to the Phineas and Ferb the movie, Candace Against the Universe? I know I don't usually like to do whole movies, but with Disney and how much they are very lenient on a lot of copyright stuff, I might. I might very well, whenever the movie comes out, and I might give it a week or so before, while it's out. Sometime after July. If I do it, it's going to be after July because this is a busy month. Me and the wife are still going to be going on vacation, at the end of July. Hopefully that doesn't get canceled because of this stupid virus. And right now we also have this week coming up. The wife is going to be with me on the truck yet again, which means I've got some stuff recorded, but how fast I'll be getting it out, I don't know. So yeah. Hey, Jelly Pop Rocks. Be right back. I just noticed that you changed your name on us. Okay, I'm no longer a trash can. My PFP didn't change. Okay, you're okay. Cool, cool, cool. But Claude, again, August 28th on Disney Plus is when Phineas and Ferb, the movie Candace Against the World, comes out. Okay, dude. Definitely appreciate that. August 28th. Oh yeah. Okay, that's when things will be slowing down again, and then in September, probably mid-September or something like that, I'll be able to probably, hopefully, I won't give guarantees. You know how I am. I'll hopefully be able to do that. But all right. So we are back. I am going to go ahead jump into this second song because I don't want to spend too much time, but really fast, 1 minute volume. What's the volume like? Is there any static or anything like that? Because this microphone likes to act funny on me sometimes. Sometimes during a live stream they're static, sometimes they're not, and then I end up plugging the mic and just using the camera mic, and it just varies. So let me go ahead and see what y'all are saying. The next song is super fast, blinking you'll miss lyrics. Just warning now. Okay. Why hate, why lies? It's good. Okay, I'll go ahead and say everything's good, and I'll wait for one last confirmation that it's good before I hit it. No static. Okay. Yes, I have been talking really fast, so I had to get something to drink. But freaking YouTube is being drunk for me. Oh, Jelly, things tend to be drunk on you quite a bit. It sounded weird coming out of my mouth that way, but uh, you have some bad luck sometimes, girl. Um, I'm the one, another song that tells you important story elements before the show did. It's all good. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me shut up because y'all know how I am. I can keep on going and going and going. Billy, are you planning on making a Discord? I am thinking about it. Um, Technology and stuff like that. My biggest problem with making a Discord is, I'll be real with y'all. Um, Good day. No say English. Um, I'll be real with you, Darwin Gamer. I don't know quite what you're saying. I don't speak Espanol. I don't know if that's Spanish or not. But no, I am thinking about the Discord. The problem is my wife and technology. She kind of worries about it sometimes because I got a message on Instagram like a few hours ago, and she's like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Don't worry, it's okay. It's just YouTube stuff." So yeah, we kind of yeah. And Darwin Gamer, I'm sorry, I don't speak Espanol. So I don't know what you're going to be saying. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, I appreciate you that you're here. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know, you know. But yeah, darn it, I keep wanting to get to the second song. Does the race of voice actor matter in your opinion when it comes to? Oh, you're okay, dude. Don't worry. I'm just letting you know. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know really how to comment back. But Maria Paz, she speaks Espanol. Um, but as far as race and voice actors, I could care less. It doesn't matter. If you're a black guy voicing a white person, whoop-de-doo. If you're a white guy voicing a Asian person, who cares? As long as the voice matches the character, that's the important thing. So, yeah, it's called acting. I mean, we can't see the skin color. I mean, now if we turn Batman black, okay, yeah, it'd be like, okay, no offense to anybody out there. As long as it's a different story, origin story, I mean, jeez. I want to keep politics out of this for the most part, but the whole thing with it is, I don't see, just, it's the whole thing of always growing up seeing Batman as a white guy. Now, if they wanted to take Bruce Wayne and do their own interpretation of it, have him be played by, I don't know, Jordan, I don't know, some black guy, or even an Asian guy, I could care less. If they wanted to do that, cool. But it's still going to take some getting used to. I don't know. But for the most part, to answer your question, I can care less about voice actors and their ethnicity and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, if we want to trace the human race all the way back, we all started in the Middle East, and that's the skin color we had. And the only difference between our skin color is because of us spreading out throughout the world. And Africans were still darker skinned because they were still directly near the sun. And Europeans then had lighter skin because they were further from the sun. We're all the same skin color, we're just different pigments. So, I will shut up about that. Oh, that's why I'm going to shut up about it, because I've ran my mouth long enough. So, it can do the job properly without offending anyone, internationally or not, then go nuts. If someone gets offended, I'm reading Blake's, by the way, y'all. Someone did not do their job properly. Yeah, I mean, if you sat there and had a white guy portraying an Asian or something like that, and they're just kind of mocking the voice of Asian people, then it would be wrong. But as long as they're doing a good job, I can see, But, hey, I'm the one. Let's play. Probably an ad, but let's do it. Alright, I'm the one, huh? This is fast, by the way. But let's get ready for this to be fast paced. I like this fan art. This is pretty good. Oh, welcome to the bloodbath. Okay, fist fight. I am missing a lot. Wow. This is fast. I could tell it's possibly two different people, though. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm being stupid. Wow. This is one of those songs I would have to listen to umpteen thousand times just to get all the words. Oh, Deeper Stars. Oh, okay, I got this. Is the top lines Mercury because he was born a murderer's son, and the bottom lines are Emerald? Okay, I'm getting it. And yes, I'll find out if I was right on that in a minute whenever I look at the comments and stuff like that. But yes, the answer. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see that being the case now. Oh. I was gonna stain, but it won't be mine. Okay, and the next song, I'm only gonna talk in between the songs for like 1 or 2 minutes. Kicking your ass is child's play. A hint of the flavor of steel. Nice. A nice little hint to the him having steel legs. Okay, just checking to see how much time we got left. Because I'm about to kind of start rolling through some of these songs. Gosh, I want to make music, but I don't have an ear for it. Okay. Okay, yes, this was very fast paced. And hit the back button. Next song, It's My Turn, featuring, of course, Casey Lee Williams by Jeff Williams. You know, I'm going to hit the play button, but I'm going to pause. Just so I can get the, you know, art up there. There we go. So that's the next song. When I was young, if I just closed my eyes, then I could go away. Okay. But yeah. Shut up, Cher. Oh, wow. You know what? It got dark on me. Let's go back. There we go. Here I am. Alright, hold on just a second. Alright, let's do that and create a little light on the situation. Okay. Back to the comments. Jeff is Mercury and Casey is Emerald, is what I'm presuming. And where I went back to, let me actually, before I do anything, I want to make everything visible on here. Because for some reason, it was telling me top chat. And I'm like, nope. Okay. So, I am not going to, of course, go through every... I feel horrible when I don't go through every single comment. But when doing RWBY on anything live, I have to kind of roll with it. Because there are going to be more comments. Wait. I'll go back up just a second, just so I can see what's going on with this. Okay, so Grizzly. Okay, so I'll go up to right here to Goddess Salem. Has he listened to Divide yet? No, I haven't. Meredith Merg. Well, hey there. Didn't know you joined in till now. I was in the middle of a song. Blake, good evening, Your Highness. Talking to Goddess. Why Hate, Why Lies? Pay attention to this one. It have a little bit of backstory for both of the character. That's one of those songs I'm going to have to listen to a lot more, because with it being so fast paced, it's going to end up being like, okay, you're going to have to catch some more stuff here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to listen to that more, because I could tell that's an Emerald Mercury type thing. But yeah, not sure. This is only the second song. Nope, not yet. Hi, Blakey Wakey. You are insulting fat from Darwin. I don't know. That's why I went up a little extra on the comments, because I wanted to see what Darwin Gamer was referencing, and I can't understand, what you're saying. You are insulting fat. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what you're saying on that. Loco Gravy, I think this really worked well in the M-Merc versus Goku Tatsu fight. Yeah, that did work very well. Jelly Pop Rocks. Oh, Salem. To what do we owe such a present? Okay, so I'm going to take a presumption. And I have seen the name a few times, because I did already jump into the comments after I said, the previous thing about the community, on the community tab, about how, okay, if it's going to create division, let's just go ahead and say the name. So Salem, yeah, obviously a lot of people love her. Okay, I can't tell I've never listened to the full version of this song. Jeff is Mercury, Casey is Emerald. Cool. Jeff and Casey's voices going well together. I'm going to skip ahead just a few little bits. And, oof, wow, that was a lot. Salem Goddess, that's a spoiler. Sorry, definitely. Oops. Okay, I'll go up here to StarCraft. Honestly, we want you to focus the reaction. Our comments can wait. Oh, yeah, I get that. But, of course I got to jump in. And it's not me if I don't jump in and talk, read the comments and stuff like that. That's just how I am. And just a few more comments, and we'll jump into the next little song here. Jelly Pop Rocks. No, my program froze. I'm going to have to Steel Crow Flask in a second. Blake, geez, this stuff from Minstrel is expensive these days. Oh, okay. And Amar, I'm presuming Amar. I know I keep getting names wrong, and I'm sorry, dude, but I'm really happy that you love the fan art. I took time to found this lyric song. I appreciate you. Just like when StarCraft does everything he does, I appreciate him just as much too. I appreciate all y'all. I'll just say it that way. In case you couldn't tell, it's my turn. It's Y song. Yeah, I could definitely tell that's a Y song coming up. Blake, the T. Ah. And Why Hate White Lies. Got to go, but be back soon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead while you're going ahead and doing what you're doing. Why Hate White Lies. I'm going to jump into this and push. I said play. I'm going to push play. So let's go ahead. Okay. Oh, this is a slow song. In real life, the Chinese stuff is great, but COVID hasn't done me any favors. Okay, so looking at this, with how bright that screen is, it looks like we're getting a little bit of different vibes right here. So let's go with this. Alright, I gotta listen. Who said your dreams can't come true, girl? Who are you talking about? Your dad or your sister? Okay. Whoa. Wow, that changed on us real fast. And yes, I could tell that the camera's focus-wise is changed since the brightness of the screen. But you know, hey, we can deal with this vibe of kind of sitting back in the shadows. But I could tell this is definitely a wife and her dad type song happening here. Kind of like she didn't believe in herself, but now she knows better now. She can believe in herself. Why was I your fool? Time for you to learn. Oh, I won't be held down any longer. Nice little drum solo there. Well, it wasn't really a solo, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, unless it's something to do with her sister, this is definitely something between her and her dad that she's singing to him. Oh! But she'll never go back there, and then she was on a plane with him to go back at the end of the series, at the end of the volume. And there's our classical guitar riff from Jeff. And we have 1 minute left on this song. Wait, I got one better. Okay, I'll read that in a minute. I know I'm kind of going back and forth, I know, but... Okay. Okay. It's my turn. Okay, I got you now. I got the name of the song in my head. fade to black. Alright, hit that back button, go over and down, and the next one is Not Fall in Love with You. Jeff Williams with lyrics and all that good stuff. And from the thumbnail, I'm presuming a Blake and Son, not episode, a Blake and Son song. So, yes, I could tell the camera also kind of darkened up a little bit and it focused on the screen, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, it kind of gives a different vibe. But that song definitely, I feel like it's, of course, Weiss talking to her dad and saying, hey, look, I've had enough of this crap. I'm my own person. You do you, I do me. That's pretty much the gist of what that song was about for me. This love song. Alright, and through the comments really fast. You know what? I'll just go from right here. Jelly Pop Rocks. Basically, her father could die, and we wouldn't mind. I got a feeling we're actually going to meet her father in the next volume, and I've got to go check on that. That poll. Anyone who's here, the poll that's up is going to be directly affected by y'all. It's whether or not I watch RWBY Chibi with y'all or just on my own, and that poll is literally going to be stopped after this live stream ends. So yes, and that's roughly in about an hour. So yeah, so it is all up to y'all. There are some other people that will see the poll and vote, but mainly I'm letting y'all know here on this live stream. That way y'all know. You know what I'm trying to say. The song where Weiss gives her father the cold shoulder. But yep. Gotta Salem, I hope Volume 8 ain't delayed due to COVID, but I would rather RWBY delay it if bringing out Superior Vault. I kind of hope it's going to come off selfish, but I hope Volume 8 gets delayed until I get caught up with y'all. I love the song. Jelly Pop Rocks, true about V8 Salem. Rooster Teeth had some issues recently and lost personnel, but they should be fine. I hear a name I can't pronounce. I will try it anyway. Tarana has been helping out, so expecting a 12-10 next volume. Okay. And last two comments before I jump into the next one. Goddess Salem, that's at Goddess Salem. They're hard to work at. They did slight delay. Okay. And from Claude, speaking of fathers, who do you think the Huey, Dewey, and Louie's father is? Everyone beware of spoilers. Huey, Dewey, and Louie's father, there is no clue. And I don't even know if they were ever said who Huey, Dewey, and Louie's fathers are even back in the comics. I mean, there's no telling who they could be. And they're probably not ever going to mention it in the show either. So, there's no telling. I would say that might create controversy on that one. So, I won't say that. I was going to, you know, if I say I was going to say it, I'm still saying it. So, I'll just go ahead and say it. There ain't no other ducks around, so I'm presuming possibly Donald. Oh, that's so terrible. So I'm just going to go ahead and push this love song. Yeah. Alright, so next song. I didn't want to do it too much. Here's our normal ads. Huh. Looking at the ad from there, looks like I could easily do some... Oh, we're starting the song. Okay. Let's have this chair squeak a little bit. Oh, it didn't squeak. Alright, Blake and Son. Blake doesn't look like she's really wanting Son there. You are my star. I feel like I've heard this song before. Huh. It's a good song though, I like it. I was hoping that light that I just turned on would help with the lighting, but it is what it is, y'all. One day I might actually get a setup where I'm having lights and stuff. Not now, though. Let's sit here and not fall in love with you. You know, you don't see enough of the couple stuff on this show, so you don't really get that sense of these people are in love. Really, the only two that you get that from, in my opinion, is Ren and Nora. That's the two that I feel like really get it. This is my opinion, though. All the rest of the relationships that go on, though, inside the show, I don't feel like they got that connection like Nora and Ren. Sometimes the songs help change my mind on that, though, so maybe, maybe not. Oh, them autumn leaves again. Oh, goodness. Feels like this is more of a song of Sun trying to convince Blake more than anything. And yes, I hate how dark it is on the screen, but I said it several times. It is what it is. It's a good, fun, little upbeat song. But like I've already said several times with y'all, I don't really react to music, so I don't know what to do on it sometimes. But, you know, hey, we all sit here and enjoy it anyway, right? But, hey, he's in love. Okay, so next song is Neon. So, okay. We're talking about shipping. Okay, so that's the first comment I saw was from Starcraft saying, "Hide, we're talking about shipping." So, yeah. Definitely shipping is a big part of almost every show nowadays. So, yeah. In development continues, I predict 12/15. But I hope, okay. I got you. You're still talking about the volume 8. And yes, if you hear some booms outside, of course, it's July 4th, and I am here in America, so, yeah. This is, alright, so, down to the bottom of the, talking about Blake's relationship is in public is Ruby's equivalent of kicking a hornet's nest, yes. Blake, aircraft, okay. Okay, so, cool beans, right? I've pretty much looked at a few of the comments. Y'all are kind of talking amongst yourselves there. So I'm going to go ahead, hit this next one, Neon, and we're going to jump into it and just have a good little funky feeling, because if I'm correct, this is going to kind of be a funky type beat, because I see old girl on there. So let's hit that play button. Wow. It's funky. Alright, so that's our fan art for this one. Whew, this is some funky stuff. Oh, speaking of music, I got to get the next songs that my wife did that I just found. Okay, so I wonder what this is about. And obviously, it's from Team Neon. Wait, that ain't the team's name, is it? Team's name is Funk, I think, ain't it? I don't know, I can't. My mind's all messed up when I forgot my hat. You know, really, now that I'm listening to this, they should have had them singing the song during the fight. Nah, that don't make sense now. I think out loud. Hey, this ain't quite as dark as the other ones. I'm talking about the screen now. Oh, this is a short song too. I kind of like that chorus though. It's got a fun feeling to it. It's got a feeling of a song that Pinkie Pie would be singing. And right now I'm feeling a little bit of video game music from the early 90s, late 80s. Sonic particularly. Back to the chorus. You know, I should bring the youngest boy in here for all these songs. He's the one that knows music. In fact, he's going to be a music major in college. Alright, and there's our fade to black. And hit that back button, and the next one is Mirror Mirror Part 2, and then Divide. And let's look and see what we got. Oh, Team Funky, that's what name it was. Okay, so King Young Ace is in here. Yo, what's up? What's good, Bill? Hey, I'm trying to read that comment. Neon is self-confidence I never had. Oh. Just have that self-confidence. You be you, Jelly Pop Rocks. So, as long as you comfortable in your own skin, you do you. King Young Aso, yo, what's good, Billy? How you been, bro? Been doing good, even though it sounds like gunshots and it's a war zone outside because of all the fireworks and stuff like that. Jelly Pop Rocks. Her name is Neon, and the team is Funky. Yes, I should have knew better, but yes, Funky. That's the name. And Amar, you retracted your message. Okay. Adam, if you're a fan of jazz, then the score for this fight, RWBY and Funky, is one of the best pieces of music in the series. The youngest boy, the one who's going to college for music, he is the one to talk about jazz with. Because, yeah, he is into all that. I wouldn't know one thing from the other when it comes to music. I'll be real with you. I want Neon's confidence like I could never. Oh, look, I'm the last person. That's coming from Jelly Pop Rocks, mind y'all. I'm the last person who should have as much confidence as I have. I'm a short little chubby fella. But yet, I'm happy-go-lucky and confident as can be in almost any and every situation. I get that semi-truck stuck in a place where I don't need to be. I just put that thing in reverse and back it on out of there. I gotta do what I gotta do. I got confidence. I don't know why. I don't know why. But yeah, gotta Salem, I was thinking Sonic 2. You got good taste in video game music. Well, she does do roller skates. Approve. The song is Neo talking to Yang. See, and that's why I was thinking to myself, they should have sang the song during the fight. But, you know. They sung the Neon. Um. Okay, the song is Neo talking to. Yeah. Okay, Amar. That's what I'm gonna call you until I figure out whether or not I'm pronouncing it correctly. Um. Blake. Wait, which college? I don't know whether or not this is personal information or not, but I'll go ahead and go ahead and say it. This is why I wear this hat. University of South Carolina. So yes, that's why I wear a hat. That's why sometimes you'll see me with a Carolina shirt, stuff like that, because I wasn't a fan to begin with, but since that's where he's going, and we had another child also go to that university, that's why I support that university now. 2 out of 3 children going to that university, I kind of feel obligated to support it. Okay, so a couple more comments, and then we'll jump into Mirror Mirror Part 2. So, Jelly Pop Rocks, be right back. I'm going to feed the baby rabbits that have been abandoned by their mother. Oh my goodness. See, you are an outstanding person. Baby rabbits got abandoned, and y'all are feeding them and raising them up. Aw, from Blake. Well, King Young Ace, how do you feel about after the final Volume 3? Did it make or break you? Also, overall, how do you feel you'd rate Volume 3 altogether? Okay, so to knock those questions out real fast, yeah, of course it didn't break me because a lot of it takes a lot to break me. But the overall, I feel like it was kind of the best, volume. Wow, y'all are really going wild out there. Overall, it's probably the best volume of the 3 that I've seen so far for me. And I won't know about the rest of the volumes until I get to them. Some people speak pretty highly of Volume 7, but this is the best volume so far. Let me look at the rest of that question. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, there it is, right in front of my face. But yeah, oh, wow. I did actually answer it. Overall, it was the best volume out of the 3 volumes that we've watched together. So, yeah, hopefully I answered it. Jelly Pop Rocks, I got notified for one of your videos 24 hours after it was posted on YouTube. Is losing it. Yeah, my wife says the same thing. It'll be 3 days later, and then she gets a notification on her phone that, oh, I see you just posted a video. I'm like, I posted that thing 3 days ago. What are you talking about? So it's like, yeah, YouTube's always drunk. Next song, Best Girl Returns. Wait, what? Best Girl Returns. Okay. Blake, YouTube, go home. You're drunk. Wait, no, stay. StarCraft, and after these next 4, unless another one pops in, I'm going to go ahead and hit that play button on the next song. Because, of course, I'm going to get through, you know how I always do things at the beginning of these volume soundtracks. I start off slow, and then we just start going into them all. But StarCraft, hey, I had a friend in internet gaming go there about a decade ago. Oh, okay, that's cool. FNDM, fandom. We'll get him yet. V7 wasn't my favorite, but it is good from Jelly. I think my favorite is Volume 6, followed by 3 and 7. Jelly, YouTube, and Crow would probably get along very well. Yes, you are right, Jelly. Same order for me, Salem. And one last comment before we jump over here to this. I think you should watch RWBY Chibi Season 1 after this season. And, wow, that must have been a Roman candle there. Since you brought that up, and if you go to the community tab, yeah, I keep wanting to remind people for those who have, jumped in new and stuff like that. If you go to the community tab, I got a poll up that's going to end after we shut this live stream down in about 45 minutes, give or take. And if you go on over there and vote, it's either yes, watch it with y'all, or no. And if y'all vote for not to watch it with y'all and jump straight into Volume 4, that's cool. I'm perfectly fine with it, but I will still watch TV on my own. So, with all that said, play. Alright, Mirror Mirror Part 2.
See, we know shopping.
No, it's not yet.
Too.
It is. Let's do... Oh, cheesecake. Oh, I better get away from this. I just ate dinner. I don't need a bunch of food. I'm trying not to have the chair squeak, by the way. Hey, Mirror Mirror Part 2. And we have Weiss right here. Okay. So this is a... Wait. No, I don't want to exit out of YouTube. Okay, and I'm kind of glad that this is a darker, piece of art because it doesn't make the screen so dark. Who am I to complain? Okay. Okay. Born with all you need. You know what? No, I'll put this back right here. I know y'all can't see it anyway, but... Oh, well, yes, I gotta do something with this. I'm just noticing it in the camera.
It's hard to see. I should be free now. I should be fine. But the life I fought for.
Just checking the time frame. Oh, okay. I thought we were about to speed up like they do on some songs. Okay, I gotta slow myself down and actually try to listen more on this one. Because that's what I got a problem with, is actually slowing down long enough. Okay. So you're having an inner monologue with yourself, trying to figure out why you're spiraling emotionally.
Years of scorn will leave you cold. Forget your dreams, do what you're told.
Wow. That's kind of... I wish I'll save that until after the song's over, so I don't interrupt it too much.
The safest place becomes alone.
Huh.
In isolation's the price you pay.
Yeah, isolation sucks. I know that being a truck driver.
I'm slowly starting to find my way. Some believe in fairy stories and the ghosts that they can't see. I know that I could do so much if I could just...
I would probably need to kind of not watch it, but listen to the song a few extra times to feel the emotional impact from Weiss as she's trying to convey.
I think I might change it all.
Oh, and back. All right. So, with that song, what I was about to say as I'm squeaking this chair, Mr. Squeaky, right? As I was about to say, in the middle of the song is, it's kind of hard for me to relate to Weiss's character, not her emotions, but her situation in life. She's got everything she needs, as she says in the song, and she has everything she could ever want. But emotionally, she has this inner turmoil, like, I've got all this, but, I see the world around me type thing going on. So she's kind of down in a downward spiral. And I don't know what that's like because I've never been in that situation where I grew up with parents who, could provide everything and anything for me. I'm kind of the opposite. I had to, scrap, scrimp, save, struggle my whole way. So, I mean, it's a good song. It's, a nice little song, but at the same time, it's like, oh my goodness. That's just me. So let me go ahead, get a few more, comments here. Oh, and next song, Divide. So anyone who was waiting for that one, that's the next song. And that, jeez, I have no idea what it's all about. But it looks like I see Kevin on there. Alright, so I scrolled up a little bit. And I think I'll start with A.N. Schultz. Double O right there. I really think you should watch. Oh, yeah, wait. I already read that. That's what reminded me earlier. Okay, V4 would be my favorite volume if one of my favorite characters wasn't put in the back seat for the most of it. Okay, I gotcha. And V6 is my favorite because that character finally gets to do so. Okay, I gotcha. Hopefully I didn't go. Yeah. Okay, let's jump in. Just do a couple of these comments real fast. Starscraft, Weiss is commonly referred to as Best Girl. Jelly Pop Rocks, I'm going to draw Crow and somehow make YouTube human sitting at bar. Yes, next Instagram post. Okay. I thought I was reading that right. I wasn't 100% sure. I was thinking that was somehow, not and somehow. Make YouTube. Okay, I gotcha. I'll be looking for that on Instagram. So, yes, follow Jelly on Instagram as well, by the way. I think she goes by the same name on Instagram. Goddess Ayla, Mirror, tell me something. Okay. Yeah, definitely an inner turmoil song. Mr. Squeaky is a god. And I didn't mean to skip your comment, by the way. Weiss gets probably the most character insight from her songs. Amar, the next song, Divide, is Salem talking to Ospen, so be ready. Got to use my brain there and actually listen. That's why Weiss is very cool, girl. Okay, cool. I almost got all the comments. I know I didn't go all the way and read every one tonight, but, hey, it's cool. But needs to take a chill pill sometimes. Yes, she definitely does, Maria. Here we go. The Queen of Grimm at her savage best. Okay. So she's Queen of Grimm. Okay. It might have been a bit of a spoiler. I'm not sure if it was or not. I swear this neighborhood and their stupid fireworks. Oh well. Either way. Gets the Beast Water. Divide is my favorite track this volume. Me realizing I can't spell right. I thought you did spell it right. I thought you were saying you were going to draw Crow with some hoe. I don't know. Sorry, LOL, yeah, yes. My favorite song, Divide, Sacrifice, and Nevermore. So, let's go ahead. Hit that daggone. You know what? I need to do this really fast. Actually, no. You know what? I could wait till after the song. We got 4 songs here. Y'all want to do these? You know what? I tell you what. 4 songs. Yes, Sacrifice was, it's kind of a track to kind of, coincide with Divide. But we got 4 songs here. And Time to Say Goodbye, that's an acoustic version. But we got 4 more songs. Hit 1 to just go ahead and do these back to back to back to back. Or hit 2 where I stop and just go ahead and talk a little bit in between. Or hit 3 to wait till the second song and then talk in between and then do the next 2. 1, 2, or 3. I'll leave this up to y'all. Because I got to figure out some way of hitting every song at the same time as this is, time frame wise. Alright, so 1 for just doing back to back to back to back, 2 for talking between each song, and 3 for do 2, talk, and then do 2 more. Y'all know I'm going to talk either way, but still. Divide and Conquer, you need to do. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do those 2 before I do the other 3. Oh, wow. Okay, a 3, a 2. And that was surprising. Blood Sword Play. Wow, you want me to actually speak in between all the songs? That's a first. I wasn't told to shut up for once. I'll wait a couple. I'll wait about another minute, and then I'll just go ahead. You know what? I'll play this song, and then I'll jump into the comments after y'all do the 1, 2, or threes. One for back to back to back, because after the end of the song, it's going to be 3 songs left. 2 for talk in between. After doing 2 songs and then talk in between, and then two more. Or you know what? Play. Let's listen to The Divide after the ad. But good thing is skip. Divide. Let's do it. Oh, there's Kevin. Queen Salem? Oh. I like this so far. Stop squeaking, Mr. Squeaky. I'm going to put some WD-40 on this thing one day, y'all. Okay. See, I keep thinking this woman here is someone who has the Winter Maiden's power. Oh. These are Guardians. Legends and Heroes will crawl. Nobody in particular tells me to shut up, Jelly. I gotta stop looking at the comments for a second. I'll finish all this first. Okay, you're extinguished with flame. See, that's another thing that makes me think she's one with Winter Maiden's power. It'd be nice if all the explosions outside would coincide with the beats of this song. Form your armies, dream your dreams. Well, no, that can't be Kevin. Kevin's frozen. And it's fan art. Oh, you're really talking to Austin saying that? Okay. I'm really trying to make Austin feel guilty. Huh. Having a shame, okay. I'll try to remember that. Oh, crap. Sorry. Turn that around. I'll try to remember that for the end of the song. Okay. See, I feel like they should do. I'll wait for take for that for after the song too. Okay. Yes, very rock heavy song, very good song, and I feel like this is a song where they should have took the lyrics and probably did just a monologue type of scene. Let me just turn this around. Oh, look at that, no squeak. And did like a monologue type scene that would last, go a little slower as she's giving her monologue. And, do some sort of animation with that. But, as I said though, Jelly Pop Rocks, nobody told me to. Nobody really told me to shut up. I'm just saying in general, because there is some people who would be like, why do you talk so much? Well, you know what? Hey, it's my thoughts as the episode's, happening. So, And I tell them exactly what you just said. It's a reaction. What do you expect? So, yeah. Okay. So, with these comments, I can easily go ahead and jump through these comments, and then I guess I'm just going to go back and forth between these songs and talk in between. Because, yeah, we got time, right? StarCraft. I swear this song reminds me of another song. I think rock music just does that in general. But I don't know what it is. Adam Peterson. Yeah, we've mostly heard all these many times before. We're here to hear what you think about them. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I would put whatever number was the talk in between. Yeah, it was a 1. Wait, was it 1? I think it might have been 3. I don't even remember now that I think about it. So, yeah, as far as the song, I didn't even say anything about it. Yeah, it's a fun song. I like a good rock melody that can kind of get you pumped up and amped. And there was that one moment in that song somewhere that made me think of something Roman said was, why don't you die like every huntsman before you? As if they started this school for this war, which they kind of did. And she mentions that war. You know, you're training them and getting them to sign up for a war that you can't win. So there's a lot in there that you got to re-listen to it 15 million times just to catch every little thing. I would put whatever number, Fall. Gotta save them. Jelly Pop Rocks, please don't say fall. I'll probably get up and fall with my luck. Luck is what you make it, girl. StarCraft, still one of the best songs they've done. Amar, what you think of this song? Definitely a good song, dude. Definitely enjoy it. I don't know how to react to music, is why I don't have like a, oh, they said that type. You know, I don't know. How much did I miss? Grizzly Bear. Oh, Grizzly Bear. Were you waiting on Divide? I hope you weren't, because I literally just listened to that song. The bridge of the song sounds like Neener Neener somehow. And Blake, Billy, that statement is both more true and false than you realize. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind, Blake, as we go ahead and hit the OK button for the next song. Did I hit OK? Yes, I did. I was watching this at the same time, so I didn't know. The next song, you asked when a song from Juan's perspective would come out. I'm just letting the ad play out while I read a couple more. But in reality, it's also Jeff's official tribute to Monty. Is that this one? We'll figure it out in a minute. Grizzly Bear, I mean, I haven't gone through the soundtrack in depth before, so I'm kind of along with you for the ride. Okay, that's cool. After we can skip this, we'll jump into the next song. I'll be real, I don't even remember what the song was. Cold. Oh, I think I know this song. I don't know if I've listened to this or not yet, though, because I know it was a tribute to Monty, as StarCraft said. I love how simple this starts out with how the story branches but stays in focus. Okay, so I need to obviously, 326, okay. Then I met you, you weren't afraid of anything. Okay, I gotcha. It's kind of a song from Pyrrha to Jean, but at the same time it's kind of a, paying homage to, Monty as the creator. I gotcha. It kind of works on both levels. Oh, their relationship as well. Because I said earlier, Nora and Ren have one of the better relationships, and the show actually focuses on it. But, how did I forget Pyrrha and Jean? I mean, they're the one that they focus on them more than anybody. So I won't My wife cut the temperature up again, I bet. That is a big... I'll say that till later. Okay.
You helped me feel I had a place, direction found.
I could definitely see Kira saying a lot of this stuff. But I could see this kind of working for someone like Jeff talking to his friend Monty as well. It kind of works on all levels with anybody that you love and lost. Granted, yes, it's Jean that lost Kira, but still, we know it. You know what I'm saying, right? Right. I feel like I heard this part before. That could be another song, though. Okay. And fade to white, not black that time. Okay, so technically the last two songs aren't part of this volume, but they're more bonus tracks. So we'll go with that in just a minute. I hear you, Squeaky. Okay, so yeah, poor Pyrrha, she was my fave before Volume 3. She was also one of my faves from Andy Reacts. This isn't Pyrrha, this is Jean talking. Huh. It just feels more like Pyrrha singing to him. But I could see it working the other way around as well, with Jean being the one, it being his perspective, as StarCraft tried to tell me earlier, as you're trying to tell me now. But I can see it being pretty much for anybody that you might have lost, and anyone you've loved and had a great attachment to and stuff like that. I could see it definitely being for anybody like that. So yeah, this song and the song from V6C9 makes me tear up. Okay. I'm back. How many songs did I miss? Pretty much the rest of Volume 3 is what you missed. And we're about to start on a couple bonus tracks, which is RWBY, Time to Say Goodbye, acoustic version, and then Sacrifice by Jeff Williams. I'm told Sacrifice is kind of a companion song with Divide. That's why he added it to it. And it can kind of help you understand it a little bit more as well. We near the end now. Jean point of view in the song. Yeah, this song is one, Jean talking to Pyrrha. Damn, okay, yes, I read it. I know you don't normally hear me say words like that, but hey, I read stuff. But the stars in the sky. Some fan named a star for Monty and sent the paperwork to Rooster Teeth. Now, that's a pretty good idea. That was cool. RWBY, don't worry, Juan. Pyrrha will always be with us. Jean, I should have said Jean, not Juan, I know. In our hearts, RWBY, in my lungs, I might have inhaled oop. I know she didn't say that. She couldn't have. But it feels like something that RWBY would have said. Oh my goodness. There are drunk people fighting in the streets. Happy 4th, everyone. I saw that meme. LOL too soon. Yes. As for my neighborhood, Jelly, we've got I was about to say the Pop Rocks. We've got the fireworks going off, but that's pretty much all we're going to have. We're not going to have fights in the streets. But you know what, y'all? Let's go ahead. Let's hit up another song. This one's going to be Time to Say Goodbye. And this is acoustic version. It's like 5 minutes long, but we're going to hit it up anyway. Ooh, Pop Rocks, yum. Jelly, what the hell is happening in your neighborhood? As y'all discuss what's happening in Jelly's neighborhood, I'm going to skip that and just kind of chill out with this. Hey, I said, okay. So, yeah. Acoustic version. Okay, this is 5 minutes long. Oh, hey. That's the fan art you shared with me on Instagram, dude. They don't see it, but there's, in the full picture, there's like electronics falling out of Penny, which is kind of sad, but and it's gruesome a little bit as well, but it works out. It makes it look like it's her intestines falling out. It's all electronic stuff, but yeah. So it's Penny holding, not Penny, but Ruby holding Penny. So it's time to say goodbye to Penny, I guess. Okay, so when you say acoustic, we're talking acoustic piano version, okay. So this feels like it should be at the end of Volume 3, because this is where a lot of y'all tell me that Volume 3 to Volume 4, we go from the innocence to a more mature setting after this. So this is a good kind of place to play, this version of the song, in my opinion. So, Beehaw? Yeehaw? I'll be looking at that in just a minute. Well, I'll definitely go up to see that comment about New York City riots. From Blake. So, yeah, we got like 3 minutes of this song, so, hey, let's go with this. So, yeah, I'm just looking at my window. I know I don't need to be looking at comments during songs, but I know I've listened to this song already once, so we can't just cling to childish things as evil just grows closer. That's why I believe he probably did, added this song in here, because it definitely is a fitting song for the end of Volume 3. Humanity is in jeopardy. This fight is far from over. I'm going to have to cut this down a couple notches, because I don't know whether or not the wife if I have it too loud for her or not. Since we own the chorus, I'm going to go ahead and look at a couple of these, because, I know the chorus by now. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go up just a little, and that's probably where I'll start my comments. Were we born to fight and die? Huh. Sacrificed for one huge lie. They ain't gonna bring Penny back, are they, y'all? My gosh, that disappoints me so much. Penny was so cute and innocent. Are we heroes keeping peace? Or are we just weapons? Well, she didn't say just, but you know what I'm... Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let this one play out, and I'll get caught up with some of these comments as well, because it looks like it's just going to be instrumental for the next minute. And if it's not, it's probably still going to be like the chorus or something like that. Careful, chair. And ooh, Pop Rocks. Okay. Jelly, what the hell is happening in your neighborhood? And then Blake. New York City riots are about this time, or around 8:30. Okay, well, I was about to do that, but now we're back to the song. I am gonna actually, I am wondering about that New York City riots though, Blake. So they start at 8:30, and they're still just continuing. I thought the riots were kind of calming down, but is it riots or protest? Because there is a difference, you know. I don't mind real peaceful protest. Okay, so let me hit that back button before we. And yes, sacrifice is, like I said, we've all heard this one, but you know, we'll leave it there. We'll get to it in just a moment. So, Jelly Pop Rocks, bro, I just sketched drunk YouTube and the program is losing it. My neighborhood, I'd known for murder, so probably 2-3 weeks ago, we had someone in a drive-by, so that's my neighborhood. Yeehaw. Beehaw? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the yeehaw parts, but okay, cool beans. Blake, got to go. GTG, got to go going out with family to see fireworks. Okay, cool beans, Blake. Thanks for joining us, and I hope y'all have a fun time. You know, I don't know where the fireworks are going to be, but I'm really surprised that they're having any fireworks shows anywhere because they're canceling them almost anywhere else because of the stupid COVID. But hey, whatever. But yeah, I am still wondering about those fireworks. I meant the riots. I thought riots were over. It's just peaceful protest. But whatever. Yeah, people are still rioting, though there's still good protest. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind good protesters, but you bust open a storefront and start stealing stuff, that's when I have a problem. Jelly Pop Rocks Penny got turned into quarters. Yep. Penny into quarters. Boo, LOL. I'm living for this drawing, LOL. StarCraft. Hey guys, one more reminder to go to the community tab and vote on RWBY Chibi. Thank you for reminding them because, you know, once I'm going to shut it down. You know, well, I can't shut the poll down. I haven't figured out how to shut polls down yet. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to shut the poll down after we're done and make it where y'all had the most say so. So yeah. Because of course, you know, if you're going to be with me during this whole 2 hours, I want to give y'all something for hanging out with me and listening to the music and stuff like that. So, you know, having y'all be the deciding factor for the, you know, RWBY Chibi and whether or not we watch it all together is kind of, you know, my way of trying to figure out some way of giving back. But maybe I'll sit down and talk to the wife about, you know, hey, this is what I'm about to start doing. I do need to start a new Twitter up, you know, for the channel. I need to start a lot of things. Discord, a Twitter. I wanted to start, you know, do a Zoom. That way I could start having possibly interviews with voice actors and stuff like that, but I haven't had the time to kind of formulate that out and try to figure out whether or not it would be possible. And there's a lot of stuff I want to do on this channel. I can't find the time. And I know reactions is what the channel is mainly about. So, yes. From Jelly. Yes, Chibi, where nothing bad happens. See you later, Blakey Wakey from Goddess Salem. Jelly Pop Rocks. I think Chibi is yes so far. I haven't even checked. You know what? I'm going to go on over there and check that real fast. So, YouTube, and hopefully you work for me. Load, because I know you're terribly slow. I hate this computer. And, oh, look at that. My Little Pony official is live. I wonder what episodes they're playing. Your channel and community tab. Come on. Load for me. Alright, and 68 to 32 is a yes. I don't know at 71 votes, so I'll go back to this, and whatever wins, wins. More than likely, I'm going to be watching it with y'all. And then I'll be using StarCraft's, way of suggesting doing it, because it does make sense. It's 6 videos, and then we could jump into pretty much World of Remnant, and then we could jump into the Volume 4. If the poll, I'll save that for later, though. Jelly Pop Rocks, it better. Why I hate Wild Eyes, it better. 70-30, so let's go for 80-20 StarCraft. Wow, that would be cool. The best part of Chibi, after this volume, kind of acts like a mental cleansing after the pain here. Chibi is basically where you get to just laugh at the characters, have fun, without the pressure of the main plot's dark storyline. Will you react to more Patty Cake Production Villains Lair videos, Claude? Oh, I might do another live stream in a couple weeks just to do another let's watch YouTube videos type thing, and we can do them then. I thought I would never like Chibi, but to my surprise, it's really good. Hey, let's go ahead, before we talk too much more, let's go ahead and listen to Sacrifice. I know this is a Volume 2 song, but he gave it to me and let me know, yes, this was technically Volume 2, but it's a good companion song to Divide. So let's hit the play button. I don't know whether or not there's going to be an ad. There is an ad. But hey, we're going to go ahead and skip the ad. And there we go. So I like that fade in right there. And I think this is a different fan art than last time I listened to Sacrifice. Oh, wow. See, this reminds me of like them chick rock, this sounds horrible the way I'm saying it, but the chick rock bands that are out there with that little, I don't know how to describe it, flyleaf, that's a good way of describing it. It reminds me of them. All you Seed. Wait. So is that Kira on the right? Huh. So this seems like Salem on the left. It specifically avoided this volume. Oh, okay. StarCraft. Okay, so you didn't put this one in the Volume 2 soundtrack. Okay. Oh, I like this fan art. I don't know how well y'all can see it, but it's really good. And then we got Ruby up there doing a whole white light thing that she did. Freezing. I don't know if she froze Cinder or not, but she froze Kevin. I do know that much. It feels like I've heard this song though, even though you say Why Hate Wild Eyes. When I said, wow, cool, I was talking about your podcast idea. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to look at these, Hey, Roblox, what's up, man? I'll be right back on the comments, though, y'all. Don't worry. We got like a minute left of this song. I'm trying to pay it attention, but I want to talk with y'all, too. Oh, wow, okay. What if all the plans you made were not worth the price you paid, even with the lives you stole? Still no closer to your goal. Yeah, we know she's talking to Austin. Okay. That's not, that's not the end of the song. And I wanna jump into the comments so bad with y'all. Okay. No, I better not ask that question. I was about to say, do we know what happened to Osmond? But I won't fall for you. It's as if, huh? It's as if we don't know who the good guy or the bad guy is. Granted, we can tell who the bad guy really is, but I'm just saying, when it comes to them two having conflict with one another, we don't know who could possibly be the good or bad guy. But, hey, let me go up on the comments here. To okay. When I said, wow, cool, I was talking about the podcast idea. Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to kind of do it as a podcast type thing or what, because everyone and their brother has a podcast nowadays. So it's kind of like, I just want to sit back on like Zoom or something and possibly get like a voice actor. I was thinking Dragon Prince. That's the first one I wanted to do, and try to figure out a way of getting in touch with one of the voice actors and finding out whether or not you have to pay them to have an interview with them, or whether or not they're just gracious enough to do an interview with you or something like that, because I want Dragon Prince to come back, and I just possibly maybe talk to the voice actor of Callum, because I'd like to get this started knowing some of the voice actors. But that's something that's in my head. There's so much stuff I want to do with this channel, but I don't ever have time. And if to make time, though, I would have to slow down on some of my reactions, which then would end up disappointing a lot of people. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place on various things I want to do. But yeah, StarCraft, it is. I specifically avoided this one because it's a little spoilery. Yes. Got it. What? Roblox. Yes. Long time no see. You are correct. Got it. Salem. You can't have my life. StarCraft. I put the song in. I didn't use this video. Okay. I knew it sounded so familiar. I just couldn't be 100% sure. But yeah, this one's a little bit spoilery if you haven't seen Volume 3, because at the end we have who we have. We have RWBY there as well, with her little white light thing that she's doing to Cinder and Kevin and all that good stuff. So I'm glad you didn't use, that version, because I would have been just confused, like, who is this woman and why is RWBY, fighting Cinder and all this other stuff. But, hey, you can't have my life. I put this song. I didn't know. Okay. And Roblox. I don't where is it? I don't know why. Wait, where am I? There it is. I don't know why IDK. I don't know why I'm reading it like IDK. Why I am here. It's 4 a.m. for me. Okay, so it is almost 10 p.m. for us here. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am presuming you are. Wow, you are halfway across. No, you're not halfway across. You're kind of. I can't remember where you are, dude. I remember. I think I do remember, but I don't want to give out that kind of information. So I do vaguely remember where you are. I mean, yeah, it's cool if you say what country you're in, but if I was to say it, it's halfway, kind of like doxing. So I don't really want to. But yeah. I know about whereabouts you are. Man, it is late there. Okay, back to these comments, though, so I can get caught up and all that good stuff. Got him Salem, blind and keep the people on their knees. Okay. Roblox, same here. So I take it, Vsolum, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. You're halfway out there as well, halfway across the world. And yes, I just cracked my knuckle. It was bothering me. And there's the other one. Because I got a funny little OCD thing. If I crack one, I have to attempt to crack the other. That's why I didn't attempt to crack these 4 fingers, because then I'd have to try this side and this. I'm a weirdo. Okay, so same here. Roblox, I finished RE0 today. Now I am sad. LOL. Why hate wild eyes? This is basically Salem's song. LOL. Jelly. Aw. Remember when everyone thought this was a Cinder song? Yes, yes, I do remember that. Now I remember it specifically because I thought it was Cinder talking. Not sure who she was talking to, but I thought it was Cinder singing. Let me trying to go down. Oh, cool, cool. I'll be caught up in no time with comments. Yay. Roblox. So, how have you been? Oh, wait. Roblox is asking me. Yeah, I've been great, dude. Granted, yeah, we got tons of fireworks happening outside, but hey, it is what it is, right? I don't know how well I'll sleep tonight. I'll probably just put one of those little YouTube videos on and just go to sleep to the sounds of the forest or an ocean or something. So yeah, I'll definitely do something, but I've been great. um just another day, really. But StarCraft, I know who you're referring to. Oh, that's that Star. Okay, I can't remember the. But Claude, can I make a suggestion of voice actors for you to interview? I can't guarantee anything on the voice acting thing, but you can make a suggestion by all means. Can't make a guarantee that I'll ever actually get to the point where I can do, you know, interviewing voice actors and stuff like that, because I know that's a hard thing to actually get around to. But I got a couple ideas. I want to do Callum from Dragon Prince. I want to do Spike's voice from My Little Pony because I know she's pretty gracious. And I just found out another show that she's in, which is actually a Christian show. So I'd like to get her thoughts on the show. It's called Superbook. And so many things about that show that is like, that's not exactly the whole story from the Bible. You might want to tell these kids another thing. But that's a whole nother matter. But yeah, by all means. Yes, and Roblox, yes, Netherlands. It's different for me to, it's different for me to say where someone's from, because then it's kind of a form of being like, oh, you can go find this person, they're in this country. But yeah, if you're going to go ahead and say, yeah, Netherlands, I'm cool with it then. Um, but it's 4 a.m. Yeah, Amar is saying it's 4 a.m. where he is too. So there's a lot of y'all that it's 4 a.m. for. Anyway, we know Divide is definitely you. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. At Goddess Salem. Netherlands. You know what? I'm gonna get caught up with these, and I'm gonna have to turn this computer over to the wife, even though this computer, I hate it. Why hate while I Cinder. Roblox question: have you seen Konosuba? It's a comedy anime. I have not seen many animes. RWBY is pretty much the closest I've gotten. I have watched season 1, episode 2 of Castlevania. I've got to edit that down still, and that's the second closest I've gotten to an anime. It is technically considered an anime. Get the voice actor for Cozy Glow? I can attempt to, Roblox. I'm gonna have to go off and kind of put it all in my notepad and write it down and say, Callum from Dragon Prince, this person from here, and this person from here. But yeah, definitely. Hey guys, last call to get the community tab and vote for Ruby Chibi. Um, yeah. Thanks for continuing to remind them. But yeah, after we're done with this, which is probably in about 5 minutes, I'll once I get on there to actually say, hey, thanks for voting, y'all. The normal stuff that people have to say. But yeah, Amar. So, what do you think of the song now, and what your opinion is of those fan arts? Oh yeah, it was great fan art, dude. But I definitely see what you're saying, that it's a good companion to Divide, because now that we got the new information of who it is, then it's definitely it's like, oh wait, that wasn't Cinder talking to somebody else. That was Salem or whatever her name is. So yes, definitely good. Too bad. Oh, she did get, okay, so did she get replaced in My Little Pony Life? Oh, goodness gracious. Too bad Spike's voice got replaced in My Little Pony Life. I didn't really recognize that when I was watching it. Oh, okay. Savannah teen movie. Okay, Savannah Teen Move Reviews. Dad UD. Okay. See you. Okay. Why Hate Wild Eyes. See you next stream. Andy reacts. Looks good for Ruby Chibi. Yes, I will probably more than 100% likely be watching Ruby Chibi with y'all. And since y'all are still here with me, I'll go ahead and Rob Paulson. Oh, that one's going to be a difficult one to get because I don't have the money to pay agents. But I see what you're saying, Rob Paulson, and I'll go back through this live chat after it's said and done and come to the end here and get some of these names down. And hopefully one day I'll be able to actually get some interviews with some folks and just kind of shoot the breeze with them. But since I know Ruby Chibi's pretty much going to win, and we've got 16 people still here, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Here's how it's probably going to work out is I'm going to go ahead and use the order that StarCraft gave me in Chapter 11 and do the Chibi, since it's kind of like volume 3.5 anyway. I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to do the World of Remnants, and then we'll jump into volume 4. So it's 6 videos worth of Chibi, then World of Remnant, and then jumping into volume 4. So that's the order we're going to do it in. Next week will be a little slower because my wife she told me she's going to go on the truck with me next week. So I got to kind of accommodate her and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little slower. And then at the end of the month, it's also going to be a little slower because we're going down to Florida. Hopefully things will kind of slow down with the whole, virus and stuff like that. But, Florida's good to go still, in my opinion. I've been all over the Southeast. If I'm not getting nothing by now, I'm not going to, you know what, heck, that's going to end up going to politics, so I'm just going to stop on that one. But yeah. Y'all see what I'm saying? And it looks like, I'm definitely going to write all those down as well, Claude. But Savannah Teen Move Reviews, I can't pronounce that last thing. What I meant to say was, did you see the trailer for Upside Down Magic? I've never heard of Upside Down Magic, so I haven't seen the trailer. I'll have to go check that out. Jelly Pop Rocks. Oh my goodness, Drunkle Crow and YouTube are almost done. I'll be sure to check that out on Instagram later, Jelly. And I'll read these last 3 comments really fast, and we'll probably be done for the night. So, other than that, I don't think the majority. That's Goddess Salem talking back to StarCraft. StarCraft, this is a good time to make a breakaway V3. Just got finished. You're not mid volume. Oh yeah. I know what you're saying, but I was just saying, I was agreeing with you from your one comment saying it's kind of like volume 3.5. I'm just gonna call it Ruby Chibi Season 1, episodes 1 through 4, reaction, stuff like that. To get Paget Brewster, voice of Della Duck for an interview, or just any. Okay, even Shira and MLP. Yeah, like I said, some of those will be very, very, very difficult. And if I have to pay to get them, go through an agent, stuff like that, I might not be able to get them. But, I'll write all these down, though, for sure. Can I make a V6 soundtrack list and V5 soundtrack list? Either or, whoever gets to doing it first, because it's going to be a little while before I'm on the V5 and V6 anyway. So, either or on that, MR. Whoever gets to it first, I say first come, first serve. That's how I see it. Do you know that Netflix is making a Cuphead cartoon series? I've never actually played Cuphead or nothing like that, but yeah, I did hear about a Cuphead series coming though. And Goddess Salem, you are, of course, entitled to your own theory. Winky face. Okay, so I know I said only a couple more comments I was going to read, but I'm done. I've got to let the wife get on here and punch everything in after she's done doing what she was doing. And, of course, I had a good time with y'all. I will read this one as well. Gotta Salem, have you watched Salem Sacrifice by Murderer Birds? No, I haven't. Interviewing any of the Steven Universe, Tangled, Amphibia, Owl House voice cast would be fun. pretty much interviewing anybody who's involved in this industry would be fun for me. But yeah, like you're saying, I will definitely try one day. I told my wife about this idea like a month and a half ago. So if anything comes of it, it comes of it. I don't know if I'll ever honestly get to interviewing anybody, but I'll try. Well, good night, everyone. Java, a lovely day or night. So, yes, I can tell also the camera keeps focusing in and out as well. So, as as I end every single episode slash reaction slash video, I'm just going to do it the easy way. Y'all are saying goodnight, so it is time for me to say goodnight as well. And as I end every single episode and stuff like that, y'all know what to do from here. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says, I like you as you are.